Hey guys, welcome back for another toy review. This time we're doing the Spider-Man animated series Venom. She looks amazing. I've been waiting for this figure. And I know those holes, right? Those holes. And maybe those little symbiotic like web shooter things too, yeah. But despite that small little gripe, I do love this figure. It's amazing. You should get it. But don't feel bad if you missed out, because as you know, with the Hulk, the San Diego Comic-Con Hulk, there were so many. So don't feel bad if you don't get them, then we might get better ones. Hopefully we get better ones. Maybe even a Marvel's Capcom Venom, please? Hasbro? Alright, let's get down to the review. Alright guys, here we are. Here's our Venom from the animated series. But before I talk about the film, I want to talk about this box. So this box, when I look at it, it brings me fond memories, you know? Fond memories of Toy Biz days, collecting them. And like, I had a particular Venom that was like unmasked Eddie Brock. It came like with the Venom mask. I had that figure before, like a long time ago. So, this, everything just means like so...
Nostalgic?
Nostalgia, yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you. On your freaking nostalgia feelings of the series and collecting toys from when you was like 8 or 9 years old into the series, which I'll probably slow down the side, but that's enough for that. You know, if you want to read all that little bio, you can pause it now. Alright, let's get back into the review. And of course, you know, since this is like a Hasbro PulseCon exclusive, you get this big giant box. Yeah, you got Venom on the back here, and you got the logo side, logo again, got like this stuff down here, freaking Venom, and then you got that. And that's it about it. Y'all ain't coming to see the box. You came to see this guy. This guy, yeah. So, you got your little Venom here using an Omega red body. So, now he's pretty cool. I hope they do like a Eddie Brock civilian using this same body, you know, and maybe give us like Eddie Brock with the mullet. Then maybe can come in with him with the short hair. Maybe have another one that comes in with the actual animated series, like reddish blonde. Or if his haircut with the little bang, they can do that. And that's what I kind of want. Now you can see this little emblem here, you know. It looks cool, but I wish it kind of went out here. Like, I wished it went further right here. And then you turn them around, you got this, and like, that looks weird to me. That should have been bigger. They could have still did it like out here. But I know they probably worried about the lines getting like messed up, but it's fine, okay? It's fine.
Is the spiders on his arms too, or the little dots?
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah. See, there's a lot of people had a gripe with this. They don't have the little white little thing that shoot his webbing. And he does have that in the animated series. I guess because they always show him lunging out at you so you don't see it. So they probably just looked at the lunging photo like, we're going with that photo. We're going to just do that. That's Venom. But they didn't like look at the show or stuff, you know. They just look at it, just Google search the first thing they see. Like I said, I don't know. But they probably should watch the show and just get a lot of revenue before they do it. Just look at a lot of pictures.
Do your homework, Hasbro.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's get into the figure now. Now he can look up, but he can't look up too far. His head gonna pop off, so you don't want his head pop. You can look down that far though. You can still spin it, the whole 360 there. Be back again, and he got like this shoulders thing going on here, this chest, so he can go out like this, just like this. Look at him, just flexing. Look at him. He got those gains. And you got bicep swivel. Extend his arm that far. You can bend. It looks like he is double jointed. But since mine doesn't go too far, I don't want to like break them. But maybe warm it up with some hot water. Or blow dry if you have that. And then you can just keep playing with it, and then it'll probably move out a little better. Then you got his wrists. They can go up and down and turn it around, you know, you got that. Now he's a big guy. You know, I got Spider-Man's power, so she'll be a little bit flexible, so he can kick that far. But he can't do the splits. Can he pull it off? Not really. This is as far as he goes. Now, you can bend like this on the torso. You can bend the torso to 360. I don't know why you do that, but you can. And
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Got this swivel right here on the thighs. You can see that. So it's really hard to spin them though, but you can do it. Double jointed knees. Y'all can kick that far though. And of course you got the ankle movement. Can he? Oh, he got pivot. So he got the pivot. You can definitely pivot him if you want. And that's it of the articulation. So we're gonna go into his accessories. And these are the only accessories that he came with. Yeah, no, he's almost like, well, I guess he is a little over $40 because he is a con exclusive figure.
I gotta ask, what's with the red and the blue? Because I figure it's a stylized thing, just because like this box shows that like he's like in some kind of light, but it just looks off to me. Like, is it just a stylized thing?
This is actually how he's colored in the show. So if you watch the animated series, you'll see they said how he colored. Except that, you know, he does have his little square web shooter things. But that's just aesthetic. That's just the aesthetic of the animated series.
Oh, okay.
Like if they, like what I hope that they do is go with the comics on the next one and have like still the blue shading, but he's still black. Still with the blue and red, but just the blue. And with his lip, he just got his normal like red gums, or they can put a little green in there on the tongue. But just keep it black and blue like that, because that'd be good if they do it like that.
Like, yeah, it is. It's rubbery.
I think it
would have been cool if you could, like, articulate it somehow. Like, put it on
so, like, have, like, a bendy wire. Like, you just have a ton of moves around.
That would have been kind of cool.
That would be. That would be. Hasbro, we're throwing you some ideas. I don't know if they're good ideas, but, hey, it's something to try. But, yeah, let's go switch some heads. We're going to switch some heads. Alright, now here's him with his new head, and it just looks okay, you know. He could have gave some green slime maybe, I don't know, but this is it. You got his arms in there, you got his fists, that you can do the whole say aloha. You can do all like that, or just have him in a truck honking the horn, whatever you want to do. But yep, that's just it, so we're gonna get some size comparison. We got our animated series Venom next to our monster Venom, which is the Gargan version. Then I think that's the Absorbing Man Wave Venom, I believe. And then you got Matt Gargan Scorpion Venom. Now I just wanted to do this before I move on to the next size comparison, but I switched the heads. And see, that head looks a little too small for our animated series Venom. And I put the animated series head on our Absorbing Man Wave Venom. And it's too big. So, but you get more movement. So you can look up more. So, but it's too small. So, what I hope Hasbro does is just make a new body mold of this without the little holes. So you'll have like anybody with shoulder pads can still have it, but then when you have characters that's Venom or civilians is using this body mode, they won't have the holes. So that's what I think. So, but on to the next size comparison. Alright, so now I got my Venom over here standing next to our, I believe that's the Demo Goblin Wave.
This one?
Yeah, I think he definitely came with like the Carnage. So he came with the Carnage and Scream, whichever wave that was. And I wanted to try some, so now I'm using that same Venom's like head, the Eddie Brock head on this body, because that head was way too big for the other body. But to me, it looks just right, because it's big enough and it fits, and he's a big character, so you gotta remember that. Like, the suit wasn't the bulk, like he was that muscle. He had those gains. That's how his body looked in the animated series. Like, that was his gains. He been working out. That's him. It's all him. So, I just think that you need to have that reddish blonde hair. I'm probably sure on the side how it should look. So they need to make another Venom or Deluxe Venom that has that with the just the black colors or with the black and blue shading without the red. That's what they should do. So then I wanted to try something because this is Superior Venom, right? And we got our like Sam Raimi's Venom, but we're gonna combine these two Venoms over here. These two Venoms.
Which one?
Superior Venom and this older Venom. We're gonna combine their parts and make something new. Cause I got an idea. It's gonna work. So we're just gonna take this off, right? Pull that off. I'm gonna throw that on him, right? Okay, so that looks good. So it's like you got him like the face coming off, and it still hides it. So it still has. So you can make it like you got to talk to Peter Parker. It's like, hey Peter, like to see your tiger. You know, you can do stuff like that. Or you can make it like it's him is gonna attack, right? So see, this is what these holes gonna come in handy. So I'm gonna. So don't mind that. Don't mind that. That happens. Like we get like a few destroyed boxes here and there. Casual damage, you know. So I don't know which one it is. It's like doing puzzles, right? Just trying to put the circle, square. But you get what I'm saying? It's like putting the little square inside the other square, or inside the rectangle, whatever you're trying to squeeze it in. You're trying to make it fit. That's the whole thing. You're trying to put a triangle inside of a square. So let me see. Can we pull this off? See, we got one. So you can make it like the coils are he going like attacking them, or he trying to absorb them into himself. You know, whatever the symbiote likes to do. Let me see if this one works too. Oh, we got it. Wait.
Don't break it.
Trying not to, man. Trying to be extra careful, cause like I said, the holes are not made for this. But you gotta try to
force puzzle pieces in the wrong slot.
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna force it in there. We have to. So.
You might break it. It might not be.
See, it works. See.
Okay.
So it's in there. So you can make it like the symbiote. It's like attacking Spider-Man or Ben Reilly, and that kind of works. That kind of like it pulls off. Just weird. But see, the holes can serve a purpose. You know, it's all about making lemons out of
lemonade.
Lemonade, yeah.
Or lemonade out of lemons. I don't know.
Tomato. They get it. So you're making lemonade out of lemons. So you can do that. I think these short ones work too. So if you want to use the short ones, I think you can. But it's just gonna look like he's attacking himself. So, yep, like he's stabbing himself. Look at it. He, like the symbiote just like hating him. He's like get off of me. And he's just trying to attack Eddie Brock. So you don't want to use that one. So you definitely don't want to use that one. Let's see if that's gonna fit on there. If not, oh well. I don't think it will fit, but we're gonna try. Give it a good old Harvard try. And that's all they're gonna do. Is like he's still attacking himself, but you don't want to use that. So it's the long ones. So you definitely want to use the long ones, and that's from the Superior Venom. If y'all gonna look for that to try to do something with that with your ABCA, you know. So all right, that's it. Let's go to some more size comparisons. Here's our Venom standing next to our, I guess, Black Spider-Man from the arc with the Red Goblin. And then, of course, you got our Black Spider-Man. And you got Anti-Venom, the Marvel Select version. Alright, I just wanted to show you this head really quick. Yeah, which was on the other Venom head. Now, I forgot the creator that made this head, but not a problem, because I'll probably put it in the description below about who made it and where you can get this head from, if they still have that head, that is. Alright, so let's get back to the size comparison. Now here's Venom standing next to Lasher, Scream, and Phage, the Life Foundation symbiotes. Now we got our Carnage and our Retro Wave Spider-Man. They look great together. Look at that. And then by down there's another Lasher, but it's the Toy Biz one. So it's the Toy Biz. Get him out the way so you can see him. So you can even combine the Toy Biz Slasher with him and look good. And here's Venom next to the World of Nintendo Fox and Cloud, SS Figure Art, Sailor Mercury, and Marvel Legends Ares. Alright guys, that was the video. Is he a good figure? I love the figure. He does have a few flaws. Yeah, I know. But like I said before, you gotta know how to make lemons, or lemonade out of lemons. That's what you have to do. You definitely have to do it. But I love the figure.
Now the whole thing is, like I said before again, if you miss out on the figure, you don't have to rush and go to the second market and buy them because they're going for like $60 or something right now. You don't have to do that. Just look at the Hulk. Look what they did to the Hulk. Look at all those Hulks, right? They're gonna be the same thing. Hopefully, like I said, they fix the shoulders and either they give us like tendrils for them or they plug them. Or I'll just make a whole new mold entirely with that same body type, and the body type is awesome. So hopefully we get like a Riot, a Marvel's Capcom 2 version. It could be at San Diego Comic-Con. Hopefully we get like a new Venom maybe with the Dylan. Or we get like I said, the Mark Bagley version of Venom. I know everybody wants the Todd McFarlane, but I want Mark Bagley. Like, make him. Yeah, you can either give him like the all black, or you can give him the black with the blue shades, you know. But that's it. I love him. So he's A-okay with me. This is Craft signing out. If you have any questions about the figure, or what would you like for them to do with the figure, leave it in a comment below. Leave a like and please subscribe.
Share with friends.
Got that right. Bye, guys.
Bye.